High winds force racing at the America's Cup in Bermuda to be called off this morning. Of course, the extra day has been welcomed by Team New Zealand, which have managed to repair its boat following yesterday's crash, but could face 3 races tomorrow if conditions improve. Team New Zealand's skipper, Glenn Ashby, told our America's Cup reporter Todd Niall in Bermuda that although the repairs are complete, the boat will be flying with just one wing.
The guys have done an absolutely fantastic job, over last night to get the boat back into raceable condition today.
What needed to be done? At what hour of the night did you go, yep, she's ready to go?
Yeah, look, obviously a lot of the structural components on the boat were sound. A lot of the non-structural componentry, the fairings, a lot of the clysar and the ribs of all the aerodynamic fairings on the boat, they sort of almost superficial in a sense, don't have anything to do with the actual structural integrity of the yacht. But they all basically came adrift as soon as they get hit with water. They're quite vulnerable as they're very, very light. Honeycomb, Nomex, carbon fibre panels, so extremely light, very fragile. Have quite a good warranty if they're in the air, but not such a good warranty if they're underwater. So no, the boys have done a great job getting everything repaired there, and no, we'll be back to put our helmets and goggles back on and get out there tomorrow. Really looking forward to a 3-race day tomorrow.
You've got 2 damaged wings. Are they both ready to go?
No, we've basically got 1 wing that'll be ready to go for tomorrow, and the boys are working really hard on getting the damaged panels back together again to get our spare wing as a spare wing put back together again. So we will be racing tomorrow with only 1 wing, but if you have a wing issue tomorrow on a 3-race day, to be able to get back in and even change a wing, you're going to be in big trouble. So we're hoping tomorrow that we'll be okay with just our 1 wing.
Glenn Ashby described yesterday's capsize as catastrophic, and he was relieved that aside from a few cuts and bruises, the team escaped serious injury.
Very, very pleasing that nobody got seriously hurt, and these boats are at the absolute top end of yachting performance, and in those top end sailing conditions, as I said, very, very difficult to sail.
Any close escapes for the guys, especially the 2 who left the boat?
Yeah, those guys basically sort of got ejected pretty nicely and into the water, so no major issues there. We've trained, we've had a lot of procedures around this type of thing, done a lot of work on it back in New Zealand about capsize recovery, and the whole team was pretty dialed in the situation that we're in. So got a great group of guys around me that obviously know the game pretty well, no, we're all really just looking forward to getting into the racing tomorrow now.
Are you feeling somehow good about having come through it?
Yeah, I mean, look, the team's definitely had some adversity over the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks, with different bits and pieces on the boat, but that is one of the strengths of Emirates Team New Zealand, is the ability to react to this sort of thing, and I've got absolutely no doubt that we'll come out as a stronger team because of the recent events.
Glenn Ashby talking to Todd Niall just before we go, looking at what's happening tomorrow. Team New Zealand racing BAR, Land Rover BAR, 3 times, unbelievably. They're currently up 3-1 in their semi-final against Land Rover BAR, and SoftBank Team Japan, which is of course under Dean Barker, racing Artemis from Sweden 3 times tomorrow as well, and they too are up 3-1 in their semi-final. So Kiwis doing very well in the semis.